Tipping is getting way out of hand because the other day, my car broke down on the freeway, so I pulled over to the side and called a tow truck company. By the way, I'm not a cheap person, but there is a time and a place for tipping. So anyways, I called the tow truck company and they sent someone out to me. So the tow truck worker arrives and he has a big beard with big muscles. He's huge, but he seems pretty nice at first. He hooks the car up and then he tells me how much I have to pay. It was like $105. That already almost made me cry, but then I was like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna pay it. So I paid it, and then the tipping option comes up. First of all, I didn't even know that tow truck companies ask for tips, but I was like, all right, whatever, I'll just give him a little tip. So I give him $5. He sees that I give him $5 and he says, that's it? I said, what do you mean? And he was like, well, it took me 45 minutes to drive here and the total was $105, so $5 is a really small tip. Bro, my car just broke down. How much money do you think I have? So I said, sorry, that's all I can afford to give right now. And remember, this guy is huge. He is scary looking. And he just looks back at me and goes, whatever, man. But the most terrifying part was that obviously I didn't have a car anymore, so he had to drive me to the place where my car was getting repaired. So I get in his truck and he starts driving to the repair place, and I kid you not, I could feel so much tension in that vehicle. Like, no joke, it felt like at any moment he was just gonna swing at me. But I'm happy to say he got me there without hitting me once. But I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like tipping is getting out of hand. Am I the problem, or do other people feel like this too?
Have you ever had a friend that's down for literally anything? Like, it could range from going to Walmart to hiking Mount Everest, and they'd be down. And that's not even an exaggeration, because one time my friend asked me what my plans were for the day, and I was like, oh, actually, I'm leaving school early today because I have a funeral to go to. But then he said, I'm down. And I was like, what? Then he goes, I'm down to go with you. When should I be ready? So this man just came to the funeral with me for someone that he's never even met. But trust me, it gets weirder, because I've had doctor's appointments before where this man would just beg to come with me. I don't even want to go to the appointment. Why do you want to come? The doctor walks into the office and he's like, oh, is this your legal guardian? And I'm like, no, this is just my homie Greg. I'm just scared for the day when he asks to go to the bathroom with me.
This is your warning to never set an alarm to wake yourself up for school. Because the other night, I set an alarm for the first time because my mom used to just wake me up every day. So I never had to do it. But I don't live with her anymore, so I set an alarm for 7 o'clock. And I went straight to bed. But the next morning, I wake up and I'm